Alright players, check it out. I just got this in the mail. So I'm about to be taking this to AutoZone. A couple of good coupons in here. Decent ones and shit. Some stuff that I need. Some stuff that I don't. In zone. If this guy ever hurries up and gets out of my way, I could get into AutoZone. Pulled up on AutoZone. So I'm about to grab me some shit. Alright guys, there's a couple of things I want to show you. It's kind of funny. I'm going to show you that right before I start and before I take it off. So stick around. Alright pimp skillets. Let's see what's up with this. I'm going to show you this funny ass shit. Alright guys, check that shit out right there. It's a fucking hanger holding the fuel filter on, so it'll be pretty easy, I think. Take that off. Once I disconnect the hanger, I should be all right, but I just wanted to show you guys that right away before I take it apart. So that's something I'll be fixing. I think there's like a bolt on this side right here on the front part that like clamps it in place. I'll probably just grab that or get one at the junkyard or something. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick before I take it apart. So when you're doing the fuel filter, what you're gonna want to do is turn it on, and then after you watch, I'll turn it on real quick. Try and film. That was a cold start for this bitch. So what you're gonna want to do is go in here. You see right here it says fuel pump. You're gonna want to pull that fuse out. Then the car's gonna die out. So I'm gonna pull that out real quick. Give me a second. All right, so I just took off the hanger. So I'm about to be taking off the bottom one first. I think that'll give me a little bit more room to fuck with. So I'm gonna take the bottom one off first, and then I'll take the top one off here and just slip it out of the hose and put the new one back in. The hoses look pretty good, decent condition still, so I won't be replacing those. But yeah, let me take this off real quick. Alright, so I just disconnected the bottom there. I do got some gas pouring out. That's just a little bit from this line, the top line here. That's really nothing to worry about. So I disconnected the negative battery. I'm doing it when the engine is cold. So do it when the engine is cold, guys. You don't want to fucking have any kind of fucking gas explosion. Be very safe when you're fucking with gas and sparks and shit like that. So let me take the top one off, and we'll be installing the new one here pretty soon. The fucking clip fell down there. I'll have to get that out now. So I took the screw out of the top here, or just loosened it. Now I'm just kind of pulling it out, wiggling it out and shit. It's coming out pretty good on the top. The bottom was kind of stuck. That was a bitch. All right, so here's the new fuel filter. This is what's going in right now. Let's pull this bad boy out and see. Alright, it's the same one. I was kind of worried that those guys at AutoZone fucked up, but here it is. So let me stick this fucker in. This is the bottom right here. Here's your top. It's pretty much gonna go in the same way. So after I get it all in place, I'll figure out how to get something to mount it. Either if I find a bolt that I have, or I don't know, I'll figure that out when it comes along. That's my bad, not Fram, Duralast. Okay, so I just tying down this bottom one here. I got the top one. You'll kind of see this little thing like closes, it like clamps shut. So that's kind of cool. So that's all done. Everything is buttoned up and shit. I'm gonna just figure out something, like I said, like I need to find a bolt here from an old Nissan or something that I used to have. I don't know, maybe like a zip tie wrapped around it, I'm thinking. But there's the fuel filter. It's installed. So right now I'm gonna just go wash my hands, go have me some breakfast. I'm gonna let some of this gas fumes and shit kind of evaporate, and then I'm gonna repressurize the lines, and then I'm gonna crank it up and we should be good to go, guys. Once I crank it up, I'll check for leaks. All right, so I'm back. I just had to go give Ricardo's little sister a breakfast burrito, if you know what I mean. All right, so at first I had it wrapped around this stupid shit that wasn't gonna hold it right. So what I did is I just stuck another zip tie to the other fuel line, so that'll keep it in place. It ain't gonna go nowhere right there. I'm gonna bring some clips, snip this off, and we're good to go on that bitch. So right now I'm gonna go inside, repressurize the line, and we'll see how it goes. Make sure we'll come back out and make sure there's no leaks. So put your fuse back in. It's the 10 amp. Goes right in here. See if I can get it while I'm filming and shit. Wait a second. Alright, there we go. That's for the fuel pump. So let me close this fucker up. I'm gonna start it up. Well, you don't actually start it up. I'm gonna show you right now what you do. Alright, so you're gonna wanna come in the vehicle and you're gonna wanna kind of just like put it in accessory mode or whatever. Put that on a couple times for like 30 seconds or so. Just do that a couple of times. My shit gets stuck. All right, there we go. Just kind of let the lines pressurize and everything. Do it again. Just do that a few times. You'll hear the fuel pump sometimes, depending on the vehicle. Like in the Miata, I can hear the fuel pump if I do that, like when I was doing the fuel pump. Or the fuel filter, my bad. So right now, I've already done it a couple times. Let's crank it over and see what's up. All right, so we seem to be good to go. Let's go check and make sure there's no leaks. All right, so look, there's the top. You can see no leaks. No leak on the bottom. We're good. You touch it, make sure. That's how you can really tell. Yeah, there's nothing. We're good. It's dry. So that's it, guys. Fuel filter is on. New fuel filter installed on the Hardbody. Guys, so I just installed the fuel filter. Guys want to see more of that, more of the Hardbody? Just smash that like button. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, players.